Congratulations to our Park Vista Community High School Rising Sophomore Class of 2025. In this presentation, we will give you lots of information to be sure that you can make the most of your sophomore year as you prepare for graduation and beyond. Congratulations on wrapping up your first year of high school. Whether your plan is to attend a four-year university, a community or state college, a career or vocational school, go into the military, or enter the workforce, we encourage you to use this year to make your plan a reality. Once you watch this presentation, your language arts teacher will bring your class to the school counseling office for an individual meeting with your counselor. It's important that you review this presentation thoroughly so that you can be ready with your questions for your counselor when you meet with them. Before your meeting with your school counselor, you will receive a copy of the courses you requested on your green course selection sheet with an explanation on the reverse side. Please sign this, have your parents sign this, and bring it to your meeting. If you have any adjustments that need to be made to your course requests for next year, follow the outlined procedure. No changes can be made without a parent's signature. You can also view your course requests through your Student SIS Gateway portal. To view the course request screen, log into your SIS portal, select the Class Requests option, and then click on the Switch to 2022-2023 button. You're now on your class request screen for the next school year. The screen should have red accents. This is only a listing of your requested courses and not the order they will appear in on your schedule on the first day of school in August. We have prepared a packet of information that accompanies this presentation. This packet can be found on the school's website at pvchs.com under the School Counseling tab and then under Class of 2025. You will also receive a printed packet when you meet with your counselor. We begin with the sophomore checklist. This list contains items that are important to check off as the year progresses and provides links for items you may need. As you're finishing your freshman year, it's important to be sure that you're on track to graduate. At this point, you should have the following: approximately 3 credits with a total of 7 credits by the end of the year, at least a 2.0 cumulative grade point average, 1 online course completed, and 20 hours of community service documented in SIS. If you're missing any of these, you're not considered on track for graduation. You should make a plan to meet these requirements ASAP. For graduation, you must document at least 20 community service hours and complete 1 online course. If you have not completed your community service hours, we recommend that you do so as soon as possible. Online courses can be found at www.flvs.net, and you can print your community service log and upload it under the School Counseling tab and then under the Community Service Information page. Summer is a great time to take care of both of these things. You can find a copy of the community service log in the packet. This log can also be found on our website. Once you have completed your service and filled out the log, you will upload it through the Google form found on the community service page of the School Counseling website. If you still need to complete an online course, you can find the directions for registering for a course in the packet. We encourage all students to have their online course completed by junior year. In your packet, you will find the 2022 State University System Matrix. It has a lot of really important information about all of the public universities in our state. For example, you can find some general information about their application process. Even more importantly for rising sophomores, you will find a profile of their current freshman class. When you look at the middle 50% of admitted students, you can see the average GPA, SAT scores, and ACT scores for the freshmen currently attending these schools. This is a great tool to help you set goals as you think about your post-secondary plans. The college admissions process has become increasingly competitive. FSU recently released details about this year's admitted students who make up the most academically accomplished class in Florida State's history. The middle 50% of students admitted for fall 2022 had a weighted core GPA between 4.3 and 4.6, taken an average of 9 college-level courses such as ACE or AP. They had an ACT composite score between 29 and 32, and an SAT total score between 1,300 and 1,430. Their overall acceptance rate was 23%, which means that 77% of the applicants were not accepted. 79% of admitted students earned all A's and B's in high school. This level of competitiveness was also true for UF during this year's admissions cycle. They too had an acceptance rate of 23%. The middle 50% of accepted students had a recalculated weighted GPA between 4.4 and 4.6, SAT scores between 1,340 and 1,490, and ACT scores between 29 and 33. For both of these schools, the number of applications they have received has increased dramatically over the past several years, while the number of students they admit into their freshman class has not. This is a nationwide trend in college admissions. Again, this is information that's important to keep in mind as you make your post-secondary plans. Next in your packet is the private school matrix. This has similar information as the SUS matrix, but for private schools such as UM, Embry-Riddle, FIT, and so on. Because the college admissions process is so competitive, we encourage you to make the most of your high school career. Colleges and universities recommend a minimum of at least 5 academic courses each year. Academic areas are language arts, math, science, social studies, foreign language, and all AP and ACE courses. If you have any periods off in your junior or senior years, you're less competitive in the college application and scholarship process. So while it's popular to have periods off, this might not be the best decision for your post-secondary goals. Next in your packet, you'll find our helpful hints for navigating your SIS portal. We're often asked for an unofficial transcript so students can see the history of their grades or courses or test scores. All of this is information that is available in your SIS portal. Are you interested in joining a branch of the military? If so, you'll want to speak with a military recruiter. You can find the contact information for the recruiters in our area in your packet. A vocational school or career college is a school that prepares students for a specific line of work. Each school typically focuses on a specific group of careers. We have many options in our area. In your packet, you'll find information about the schools in our area, including their degree and certificate programs. Palm Beach State College is another excellent post-secondary option. They have dozens of degrees, certificate programs, and diploma options. You can find a complete list in your packet and more details at palmbeachstate.edu. If you aren't sure about a career path after graduation, there are lots of career counseling resources available. These websites have interest surveys and other assessments that can help you narrow down a potential field. They will then link you to more information about the possible jobs available in those fields. As a sophomore, you can attend our Scholarship Thursdays. At these events, you can find out about available scholarships and resources to help facilitate your scholarship search. You can also pick up a copy of the Scholarship Bulletin, which will be available in our office, on our website, and through the School Counseling Weekly Update. In addition to Scholarship Thursdays, there are many websites that you can use to search for scholarships. Remember, you can find the complete list in your packet or on our website. Remember, the more scholarship research you do as a sophomore and junior, the easier it will be for you as a senior. Your high school resume provides an overview of your interests, passions, achievements, and contributions, both in and out of the classroom. It's important for college admissions, scholarship applications, job or internship opportunities, and more. Think about things that you can do this summer to help enhance your resume. You can find the AP and ACE equivalency charts in your packet. These charts show you potential college credit that you can earn by taking AP and ACE courses on our campus. As you're making plans for the classes you will take throughout high school, these charts can be very helpful. Rising sophomores will be visiting their school counselors with their language arts teachers. You can see the schedule here. If you're a rising sophomore who does not have one of these classes, please see your school counselor beginning April 18th. Remember, you should bring your signed course request form with you to your counselor. This is the bright orange paper that you received in your 5th period class. Here are a couple of key pieces of advice for rising sophomores. Earn the best grades you can. GPA matters. Take the most rigorous courses you're qualified to take and avoid periods off. Take the PSAT on October 12th, 2022 seriously. This test can help you meet high school graduation testing requirements as well as prepare for college. Do SAT and ACT prep on Khan Academy once you receive your PSAT results. Do something enriching this summer that will add to your resume. Research colleges and career schools this summer. And remember to attend school. As simple as this sounds, its impact is huge. Research has shown that one of the most important keys to academic success is regular and consistent school attendance. Chronic absenteeism is generally considered to be missing 10% of a school year. With 180 days a year, this equates to 18 absences over 10 months, or less than 2 absences a month. In schools with block scheduling, this means missing 9 classes or 1 day a month. Study after study has confirmed that attendance is directly correlated with high school graduation rates. The chart on the left shows the results of a study from the Fairbanks North Star Borough School District. Researchers found that as students' attendance rates decreased, so did their graduation rates. For example, students with an 80% attendance rate, which is the equivalent of missing 2 block days a month, had a graduation rate of only 72%. This means that 1 in 4 of those students did not graduate. Something that has also been confirmed by research is that a high school diploma equates to hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. The chart on the right is based on data from the U.S. Census Bureau. High school graduates earn on average $17,885 more dollars a year than workers without a high school diploma. Over a 30-year career, this is the equivalent of $536,550. Some studies show this number to be as high as $1 million. Of course, salaries continue to increase with post-secondary education as well. Attending school regularly directly impacts your future earnings. Here are some suggestions to improve your attendance. Make school a priority. As important as things like a job or spending time with friends are, graduation from high school is the most important thing you're working on right now. Get your homework and other responsibilities done at a reasonable time so that you're able to get a good night's sleep. Set up a daily routine to be sure that you're ready for school each day. For example, set an alarm, pick out your clothes, and pack your backpack the night before. Have a backup plan to get to school. What will you do if you miss your bus? If you usually ride with a friend, what will you do if that friend can't pick you up? Don't stay home unless you're truly sick. Sometimes we wake up with a slight headache or something similar, but once we get moving, we feel much better. Whenever possible, don't schedule appointments during the day. Try to get to the doctor or dentist after school. If there's something happening that's keeping you from getting to school every day, for example, problems with your bus, reach out to your administrator or school counselor so that we can help you work through it. Your school counselors look forward to working with you to make your sophomore year the best that it can be. Remember to check out the school counseling weekly update that is emailed out each Friday. You should also check our school counseling website for lots of important information. If you have any questions, please contact your school counselor by email. We're also available in our offices before school, during lunch, or after school every day.